button. Yep, there you go. Okay. So I could show you how 360-degree video works. So you see the camera is positioned right there, and I could look at all of you around. So now I'll show you how this works. I'm going to post this on YouTube for you guys to look at with one of these later on. So, okay. So how many of you, before we start, could you actually download these two apps? And if you have a laptop, let's see, how many laptops do we have? Three? For three of you to download this app on your, or software on your laptop. So let's start with that. You guys probably already have a YouTube app on your phone, right? And then download Expeditions. And let me know if any of you have trouble downloading these things. These are all free apps available on both Android and iOS.
It says it can't be opened because it is from an unidentified developer.
Oh, okay. So in order to open that on, so yeah, that's a security thing on Apple. What you could do is you could right-click it, so Control-click, and do open. And then once it will prompt you again and say it's okay. So you could sort of like force it open by doing right-click and open for the three of you too. And everyone else, did you download these two apps? Yes? No? Maybe? Okay. Okay. So if you did that, I will actually start off with a demo of Google Expeditions and how this works. In the meantime, give me 1 second. So if you open that app and let's see, grab one of these, and so I do have some new ones and then some open ones already. So they should look something like this with the strap. Okay. It's pretty simple to build, so let's pass these around. Everybody, there's enough for everyone, so just make sure everybody gets it. Okay. Nope, that should be enough for everyone, but let me know if you need more. So for those of you getting the new one, just open up the pack. And okay. Or you could just right-click it through like that, open, and open. Yep. Yeah, use yours for a second, just to demo. So it's constructed this way. So what you do is, okay. You have to pull this up, this side up, and then this goes on top like that, and pull them to the side, and there's a Velcro on the side, both sides. You are supposed to place your phone here, and then put this like that. But before you put the sides, you could also put in the strap. You should also have a strap. So just make the straps. Strap go around like that. So attach it on both sides. And this is actually towards you, so your strap should go towards the two little glasses you see. Okay, so once you have that, then you could put the side flaps down, and then you're set. So it should look something like that. Yes? Okay, you got it? Okay. So just like that. And that's it. Yeah.
I don't have any straps. Oh, really?
Yeah, you should. Yeah. Okay. So did you guys all get it? Okay. So I'm going to, well, I'll wait a little bit. So for those of you who have it, make sure you have Expedition downloaded, and please open the app. And let's see, you guys are on, what Wi-Fi network are you on? Oh, student? Okay, so that's I have to change mine. Let's see. Student, do you guys know the password to student?
1843.
No.
Yes, 1843, 1843.
Okay. So we have to be on the same Wi-Fi network in order for this to work. That's why I asked for it. Where's? Okay. All right, cool. Okay, so what I want you to do is open up Expeditions app. And let's see. You should see on network. If you're connected, make sure you're connected to the student Wi-Fi network. So everyone needs to be on this Wi-Fi network, student. Okay, I see a couple of people on it. Okay, so Explorer. So everyone is Explorer here.
Oh, here. Oh, just join.
Yeah, join. So if you're on the same Wi-Fi network and you're an Explorer, you should be able to join. I think 7 of you, 8 of you now. So there are 2 of you who still haven't joined, but I'm sure you guys could figure it out. All right. So what I'm going to try to do is like a demo of how this works. Let's see. We could try to go to, where should we go? Well, it was New Year, so let's check out the festivals around the world. So I want you guys to join, and what you need to do is put your phone on, like inside one of these, right? Put your phone. Make sure you try to get your cover off if it's too thick. The protector off, and then just stick it to your. There's like a sticky thing on it, so, and this is how it should look. Right? So is everybody on it? Okay. So you should see what, like this thing. Do you see it? And you guys are free to look around, like around 360 degrees, up, down, left, right. Right? And so what I could do is I could point you to pineapple, right? Do you see like where I pointed? Yeah, so you could do it, you could do a expedition this way. So all you have to do is take a 360-degree photo of, let's say, wherever you're going in your destination, and point it like, and if you look at the board for a second, if you guys could look at the board, I see your faces, smiley faces up there. I actually know exactly what you're looking at. So if you're looking up at these lanterns, then I could actually see that you guys are looking at it, right? So you could do something like this where you could be like a guide, and just all you have to do is take, again, 360-degree photo of wherever you're going in your intermission, and you could sort of like be a guide. Here, like I could read off like what this is India, and then there's like, there are little details about what this is. If I tap on that, Rangoli, I'm not sure what, well, sorry, I don't know if anyone here is from India, but I could tap on like some of these things to, like tell you what this actually is. So there's dice down there. Some people include the 2 days prior into the festival cheer after winning a divine game of dice. Goddess Parvati decreed all who gamble this night will prosper throughout the following year. So I guess that's what it says. But yeah, you could do one, for your, I guess, symposium or whatever final project you have to do. You could do something like this. So today's lesson is based on what you could, how to create something like this. Or here's another one. So if you have YouTube downloaded, do a search on YouTube and do White House 360 tour. So your video should look something like this. It's about 22 minutes long. If you do a search on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, so do a search on White House 360 tour. And you should, it's probably your first result. It's about 22 minutes long. So press play and pause for a second. So if you are on it, you should see a little icon that looks like your cardboard on your app. Do you see it? Yeah. Tap on that. And then put on your headset and play it.
I can't find the video.
White House 360 tour. Do a search on that. Yeah, you could watch it. You should probably have the audio turned up.
It's like.
Let's see.
Oh my god, I love Obama's voice.
I wonder why you only. Do you have like a filter result? Because I'm not getting any like long videos.
I don't think so. But I can look it up on
yeah.
Online.
So, but let me know how that feels like. It feels like you're sort of there, right? I mean, there, but of course, graphics could be better. But so, did anyone having problems? You still not working? Here, you know what? I'll just.
Well, notifications look so weird.
Oh wait, this is not connected to internet. In a second. Where's my phone? Okay, that's really weird that like the results don't show on yours. Okay, you could try with my phone for now. So when you open up the app, well, after the ad.
Oh my god, it scared me.
So because it's a 360-degree video. You see that, right? So you tap on that. Tap on that, and you actually start from the beginning, or somewhere in the beginning.
Thank you.
That's right. So everyone has got it to work, right? Yeah? So unfortunately, what I think you're given, with what you're given, I don't think you'll be able to shoot like such a high quality video. It will cost like probably over $10,000 to come up with that video camera, and it's probably going to be very big and bulky, things that you don't want to carry around. I think there are 4 of these, so I don't know what Sophie intends to do, whether she's looking to, take, I don't know, someone from each country take one. But this is what a 360-degree camera looks like that you were given. So, so I'll show you how to like shoot a video and then upload it, and then have like the sort of like a mini 360 virtual reality like experience. So if this is something you want to do, so let's say, I don't know, you go to China, Japan, like Ireland, Spain, France, wherever you're going, and you want to take a 360-degree photo or video. So this is a video. The first one, the expedition, was a photo, right? I would recommend photo because the files are not as large, and like the video quality is typically not as well. So, and I'll show you what I mean. Even this one, which I think has a little bit better quality than like your camera, it's still not as good as what you see with the Obama video. Anyway, any of you own one of these, like 360-degree camera? Any of you? Anyone ever like played with it? Shot anything with it? No? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Well, I guess that's why you guys are here. So, okay, cool. So you know what? I'll show you how the quality really varies. If anyone wants to come up, anyone have not tried VR before? Virtual reality? You have not tried it? You want to come up for a second? I'll show you how much different the quality actually is. So come up here for a second. Okay. One sec. Okay, so once you try to put this on, just put it on top of it. Yeah. And put this on your ear. Is it pretty? Oh, nothing. Make it snug. Is that tight?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Do you see anything around you?
Yeah, just something that's loading.
Okay. 1 second. It might take a little time to load. Okay, just try to look at play experience. Like, yeah, try to put the cursor on the play experience. Look, yeah, right, look down, right there, okay. Oop. So you're actually seeing what she's seeing? Oh, just ignore the blue thing that comes up. Okay, it should get there soon. And you could look up, down, left, right, behind you, all over. How is the quality on this one? Oh, I don't know if she even hears me. How's the quality?
Yeah, it's a lot better.
It's a lot better, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and just keep looking around. All right. So when you shoot like a VR video, you typically have these two, I don't know what shape that is. two windows, and all you need is one of these to make it work. Or if you do the high-end one, then you could do something like Oculus. But again, that requires much more expensive equipment. If this is something that interests you and you want to do something like this, that's great. So okay, so that's like a level up from the cardboard. It's the Oculus Rift. Okay, so in order for you to So I shot a, hold on a second, you know what? Let me actually take some photos so I can actually show you what it does. 1 second. Okay, so it is actually still recording. Okay, then I stop the recording. Takes a little while for it to download, so just give me 1 second. In the meantime, I could also show you like how this works. So some samples. I did a 360-degree video of like an admissions event. I think these are like prospective students, and you can see like what that is like. What's the sound? Okay, not sure what happened to the sound, but what you could do is, on a desktop, because you can't put this on the cardboard, right? You could actually rotate this like that. So I was sitting right there. There's Sophie, and just notice that this was on top of a desk, just like I have there. So it's as if you're sitting right there. So if you were to put this, let's say, right next to you, let's say where Soraya is sitting and putting camera there, like it's not going to be as effective because, well, you get a true immersive feeling because you'll have, the two of you next to each other. But then you can't really do the 360-degree view. So make sure if you're using one of these, it should be placed in like a place like right in the middle of the class, for example, so that it gets everyone. Another thing on this video is that like right there, and then what's the other one? On that side, you see how there's like a line and it's sort of blurry, right? And that's typically when, so you want to position your camera so that, so that's when when it's looking this way. So you don't want to put anything where you really want to film like right on that, along that plane. So in this camera, so I positioned it like this. So I don't know, maybe Soraya and Sophie might not appear so well, but but that's what it does. So, but anyway, you could film inside a class like this. Another example. This is a school that we actually looked at in terms of like possibly modeling after in future. So let me see.
Sorry.
It's all right. Let me see if I have sound. I'm not getting any sound. I'm not sure why I'm not getting sound, but it should have sound. But yeah, this is a school that was pretty interesting.
Nuvu.
Yep, Nuvu. Yeah. So a bunch of folks, faculty members went to this school to check out their school. So I positioned the camera right on top of a desk, like where a student was sitting, and well, I don't think they noticed that they were being filmed, but. Anyway, that's what that looked like. So you can sort of see how that works. And then I think I had another one. This was a French class. I think there was, were any of you in my game design class? So which was right here. So this is how it looks like. So again, I don't know what happened to the sound, but that's 360. You could also look up. So if you're using one of these glasses, then you could just physically move around to look multiple angles. On desktop, you just drag, and then you could take a look at like what everyone's doing. So on this camera, like if you're like sitting right there and like you're falling asleep, yeah, you'll be caught on camera. So, any questions? Does this seem like interesting to you guys? I mean, is this something that you want to do for your, I guess, what are you calling it? Is it symposium or project?
We call it an unsymposium, but I
Okay.
just call it a project.
Right, okay, so it is a project, right? Symposium project or whatever it is, it's a project. So if this seems interesting to you, all you need is 360-degree camera, and we need to make sure that's functional, so be sure you test it beforehand. This video, which is about 30 minutes long, it's about, on that camera, it was about 4 gigabytes. The camera that you're provided has, I think, 8 gigabyte storage, and it doesn't come with like a memory card. So you can't connect extra memory card in it. So basically that means you should be you have about maybe maximum of 1 hour of footage, video, and you should be downloading the video to your computer like on a daily basis, right? Because you just only have 1 hour of filming available. So, and you never know when you see something very interesting that you might want to film. So another thing that you notice, so you also see people like walking down like, I don't know, like tourist destination with like one of these cameras, right? You've probably seen that before. So that's both good and bad. Like imagine if you're wearing that and you're walking, you are going to get very dizzy. As a viewer, you're going to be very dizzy. So that's and the quality won't be as good either. So the best thing to do is to use one of those tripods. I think you're given one of those tripods. Oh, sorry, over here. So let's see. Yeah, one of these tripods, which looks exactly like that. And then just position it somewhere so that there's no obstruction. There's no object next to it, and there's good lighting too. So those are important things. So what we could do is try to film some of these things and upload some of these. I don't know how we should do this. So ones who have the laptops are going to be able to upload these things. So. I don't know how you want to do this, or it's up to you guys. I have 4 of these, so you guys could try to share and just see how that works.
Yeah. I have a question. If we did this like on a train, would it also be really like dizzy? Because it's constantly like moving.
I would think so. Yeah, so you also have tripods. So let me actually give that to you.
Let's say I'm in this room and I want to take a picture of it for my.
Yeah, I think there's a button on the side to take photo or video.
Okay. But like, where would I stand so I'm not in it?
Oh, I think typically it gives you like 2-3 seconds, like to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, for example, let's say I'm here, so I put it in the middle with a tripod. I click and then I like run out and it just takes the picture and I can leave.
Yeah, and I'll show you that too.
Is there like any way I can see the picture after?
So you know what? Yeah, you can. But you actually have to the model you're given. You actually have to connect it to your computer for you to see the picture.
Okay.
So it's not like your phone where there's a connector. Okay. So feel free to open it up. Try to take some photos, videos, and I'm going to try to show you how. Let's see. So you might have to use your computer to make it work initially.
no, I think it's your picture. And one of these is broken. It might both. I think they're both broken, so it's totally. This one's definitely going to be broke first. Yeah. This one.
Wait, will our teachers be the ones like holding on to these, or like?
No, I think, as far as I know, I think it will be given to students.
Oh.
So, and I don't think, like Sophie has made her mind in terms of who exactly and which countries, but it will be students, as far as I know. So, but you guys have to show, like, you know, that you're able to do it and that you really, really do want to do it. Then I think, I don't know, it's not up to me. But, hey. One thing, I'm gonna try to take some photos. Let's see.
Oh, now recording now. Wait, so it records that.
360 degrees. So the difference between, oh, you know what? Talk about that afterwards. You could probably change that on setting. I'm not sure what the default is, but which one?
Because her USB thing is broken.
On both sides?
Both of them, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not a Mac though, so well, you could probably use it, but okay, give me a second. Okay, so just be aware that it's not it's Windows. You have to connect it to your computer for now. You should have yeah, the cord. Okay, you might have to search for it. I mean, I haven't used these, so not 100% sure, but give me one. Oh, so yeah, 1 second. Sure. Okay. Let's see. It should. Well, so that's for uploading. Do you have? Let's see. What do you have? Oh. It should have recognized it, but.
Maybe if I put it in a different one. Would that?
I mean, it's connect. Well, turn it off for a second. I think maybe you have a shooting mode or. Yeah, like a camera shooting mode. Okay, let's try to reconnect and see what happens. So it is connected, right? That's why the. Oh, okay.
There's no photos.
Turn it on again. You took some photos?
Yeah.
Because it's recognized it as a like some sort of media device. Let me check others and just. I'll be right back, Colin.
I imported the pictures, but I don't know where are they imported too?
Oh. Okay.
I know they are because it said imported.
Okay. So did you look under what? Not sure where that goes. Oh, probably under photos maybe or. Oops. Using files. Nope. Do you want to try again? Did you delete them?
No, I don't think so.
Try it one more time. Like take some photos. I think you might have to be disconnected, possibly, and take some photos.
Is that video on the screen? That's not.
No, it's not live. No, no, no. Yeah, no, it's not live. Okay. Yes. Oh, give me 1 second. Let me just check what happens. Looking for photos. Okay, so
These are the ones I took just now.
already imported. Where are these going to? Oh, okay. So it's under pictures. Just like pictures. So it should be. Oh, might be that one. Yep, there it is.
Oh.
So it's gonna look like this, but
That was like 2 seconds.
yeah, it's gonna look like that for now. You have to upload that, and so and that's what you're doing right there with that.
Yeah, but I can't work because my things are broken.
So I actually have that installed right here too. So oops, sorry. I think I had it open right there.
What's that?
So that's for you to, so you have to, well, you know what, I'll go over that in a second. So I just want to make sure you're able to take photo and you're able to download the video for. Did you download it? Did you get a prompt to download?
Is it the one you shared earlier?
No, that's for you to upload. So did this laptop download the photos from the device?
I don't know how to access the photos.
Okay, so can we unplug it first and then turn, is that like a photo shooting mode? Mm-hmm. Okay, change, I don't know, turn that off or, well, I guess it doesn't matter, sorry, just plug it back in, see if that recognizes the device or photo. If not, excuse me 1 second. Let's see. Yeah, let me just be sure. Can I close this?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not, I don't think it's recognizing it, so. I think it just. Did you guys get it to your computer? No? Okay. So that's odd. So we have it working on the window, but not on Mac. Okay. Should work. Can you actually look at this thing? Give me 1 second. Does your computer recognize this camera?
How is it? How am I supposed to know the recognize it?
Connection. Did you connect it?
How do you connect?
There should be a line in there. Okay.
Time settings for pictures?
I'm not sure. Best to look at this one on directions because I'm not sure how this one works,
I
which
can
is
look
different
at
than
the
yeah. But does it show on your computer yet?
Yeah, it does.
It does. Okay.
Yeah.
So did you download it?
Yeah, I downloaded the pictures.
Okay, good. So, well, you know what? I'll get to the two groups that, I don't know, for some reason your computer's not recognizing, but there are a couple of groups that have it working. So let me actually just show the next steps first. So, and I'll call.
App for it.
Is there an app?
Like, yeah.
Might be because they have a wireless setting.
Yes, it's like a GoPro.
Yeah, there should be an app for it. Okay, so for the two groups, like this one, your group and what country is that? Your what? Spain? No, France.
Who do we talk to see if we can bring this with us?
Sophie, I think. Sophie or Lulu. So Colin and, sorry, what's your name? Tiara. Yeah, Tiara. Well, you're Tiara, right? Of course. So, I'm sorry. You guys, if you downloaded the app, right? That I asked you to do? Colin?
What?
So open that. So what you have to do is you need to convert the file, the video that you downloaded. Let's do the video first. Into you have to put a metadata on it. So what you do is open up this file or app software that you downloaded. You should see this window, small window pop up. Open and select the file, video file that you have.
Wait, does it have to be plugged into the thingy when you're doing this?
No, as long as you have the file downloaded to your laptop, no, it does not have to be connected. So choose the file, the MP4 file. And so press open and then press, find the file. And then next thing is put a check mark on the first line. And after that, you have to press on inject metadata. So these videos are in a format that it's not 360 degrees until you actually inject this metadata. So once you change the file, so it will save, successfully save later on, and then it will just have injected.mp4. Once you get to that, you could actually upload this on YouTube. So to do it on YouTube, just sign into your YouTube account. And now you could do this with Miss Porter's account too. And just go to YouTube and press this button right here. That means upload. So Carlin, are you following back there? No? Okay.
I got it.
Yes. So did you inject? Okay, so make sure that's a video file because we're trying to do. Okay, so save. Oh, okay. Let me just check this one. Oops. Okay, so those are the videos. And then inject metadata. Okay. Successfully file saved, right? So that's the one, right? So the next thing you do is you need to go to YouTube, or if you have Vimeo account, you could do that too. You probably want to open a new, press that, incognito window, the third one, yeah. So that your sign-in doesn't get stored. Just sign in to your Google account. Colin, are you having issues or?
Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing, but we
But you,
To connect
this to our phones.
Right.
So that we can.
I got it.
Okay. So the thing is, were you able to download this to your computer?
Absolutely ravaged.
Let's be sure we could do that. So connect that, and you could. Oh, so yeah, I guess they do have an app for this, so you could actually manage and check out the photos on your phone. Okay, so you got them. Okay, so hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. So, well, first you have to open it first. So these are these photos or videos? Could you do video? You have to change your photo mode. To press it one more time.
Oh.
Okay, now it's
Setting to
true
understand.
video. Yeah, yeah. Because of this.
Do I need to? Oh, I don't have to connect it.
No.
Ooh, do I spot a dog?
Okay. And how about you guys? Do you guys have it working or no?
It didn't show me the thing when I
Okay. Could you download the app first then, perhaps?
on my phone.
Yeah. So you could actually see what you're doing. Let's see. Let's get this out. Do you want to open this? So sorry. So let's download the app, open that, and set it up so that it's standing up here. And then we'll try to take a video and we'll try to reconnect to it. So wait, hold on a second. What were you trying to do? Oh, the first one. The six. No, that one. Yeah. Inject it. Yeah.
Open it,
Yep. And then it's uploading.
and then I can publish.
Yep. For now, let's publish it.
Could make it private.
It's gonna take a little bit. Well, you could delete it afterwards too. Yeah, but typically, depending on the file size, if it's 30 minutes long, it's gonna take you an hour for you to upload it. So you're not gonna be doing any uploading. Well, you're not doing uploading in China for sure on YouTube. Just make sure you're downloading them on your laptop. So your USB would have to work, or at least someone else's USB
Yeah,
have
I
to
was
work.
thinking I could have someone else do it and send it to me.
Yeah, or you could just get a hard drive, like a big storage, like hard drive, and then just use that.
How much data do these things?
So 4 gigabytes for per like 30-minute video. So it's not like pretty big. So once that opens, what you do is you could open up that app, or YouTube app on your phone, and you could actually find this on that and try it. Try to see if it works.
Oh, but once it's done.
So once you click on that, you go to my channel, and anything like you haven't it's not done yet. So you could do it that way, or there should be a link to it. Once that's done, you could try it. Yes.
So let's say I take a picture, and then I want to like present it to like my unsymposium.
Sure.
How would I do that?
So again, that's what we're doing. So are you able to download the photos and videos
I have
now?
them all here. And
Could you shoot a video first?
Yeah, this one.
Okay. So that's important?
Yeah,
No, it's
I
oh.
imported this, but I can do it again.
So, okay. If you haven't imported, then it's, okay. So then what you do is you need to open the file. So can you find wherever that file is? So, and then you could just see what she's doing. And it's sort of similar to what she's doing. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And then this one.
Okay, inject, yes. And that's fine, just save it. Okay, so you've saved that file. So go to YouTube account.
On my phone.
Oh, no, on the computer.
Yeah.
And press upload. And of course, you could delete it afterwards, just for testing. Drag the injected file up to here.
Sam, can I rename it?
Yes, of course. And see if it works. Does it work? It does, right? Okay, so. Yes.
What am I supposed to do after this?
So is this the video?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wait, no, it's not.
so video, just download it first to your computer. So okay, so that is, it is, okay. So what you do is, see that, oh, right here. Okay, what you do is you open that file here, you search for it, and open that file. And just drag that file over to here.
This one?
No, the one that was renamed. So I don't know where you save it. So you have to find it. It will say, oh yeah, inject it. Yes, that one. And just press on publish. And once that gets done processing, you could actually click on that link to check it, or on your phone, on your app. Go to your YouTube and my channels, and then try to look for this video. So.
Oh my god, this is on my YouTube account. Is this like?
Well, you could delete it afterwards. So, I mean, just so that you know how to do it. Okay. So, did you guys get it to work? Kind of. Okay.
It's like kind of weird.
It's really short.
Okay. Yeah. That was a short video you took, right?
I drag it onto the desktop, but like I don't know why I can't click it.
So, what are you trying to do? You know?
I'm trying.
You open it, right? That's what or at least you're trying to. So open here.
This is what.
Oh, like open. Yeah, press. Oh, so that's that. So yeah, it should be here.
This is the video, but I can't click it.
Okay, so you cancel and try that again. M4 free. Huh.
I mean, it's on photos. So
It's interesting.
It worked, but can I do it?
Of course. Right. I just want to make sure you know that it works. So. Huh. That's kind of odd. So where's the original file?
it's on photos. They're right there.
This is the original file? Is it possible to find that under, I don't know, these or photos?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, try to, okay. And then inject. Second one. That's fine, desktop, yeah, that's fine, save. Okay, now it's saved. So go to your YouTube account. Just your personal one's fine. And click on a little thing of upload. And drag that video over here, or you could just click on it and then click on the upload. And find, yeah, no, wait, it's on your desktop, right? Yep, open. And then just press on publish. Right there, you could just press it first. And it's gonna take you a little bit of time to process, but you could take a look at the video through your phone or through here once that's done. Okay. So, did all of you get it to work? So make sure, so couple of things is that make sure you have the highest resolution setting on the camera. If you are using it, make sure it is on the highest resolution. So for those of you who download the app, can you actually check to see if there are multiple resolution? Yeah, you just make sure that is the case. So with photos, you can move around, take photos again, but make sure there's enough lighting. For videos, you don't want to move around too much because you could get headache. But, so I think you asked a question on a train, right? Moving train. You could still do it on a moving train. It won't be as dizzy as long as you're not wearing the headset. So you could still get it to work on like YouTube, right? So you could still do it as you're moving too. That's okay. Like if you're interested in doing like if this is interesting to you, you should definitely invest in like one of those like GoPro 360-degree cameras. And I think they're definitely worth it if you like, something like this. Any questions? Did you get it to work? Does it work? 95%? Okay. So you could publish this on YouTube, you could publish this on Vimeo or anything else, and then just, you could demonstrate this in front of people. You could do something like expeditions, right? And I think I'm meeting you after your intermission trip to help you to put together your project anyway. So if you have questions, be sure to email me or talk to me after your trip. But like, is this like interesting to you guys? Are you guys all interested in doing this? Yeah? Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. All right, so I think you guys have to talk to Sophie about like wanting to take a camera. So
Are we allowed to pick up the tripod?
yeah, I think those go together. Tripod, camera.
But what if we just want a tripod and not the camera? So that we could like film on our phones or something.
But that tripod won't work on your phone. You have to have like one of those.
Yeah, no, they have it. Wait, look.
Oh, is it in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I think we only have 4 tripods. Well, actually, we might have more, but you might want to talk to Sophie about it. Yeah. I think technically you could actually use your phone to take 360-degree panorama photo. You could actually do that too, but just the quality won't be as good. Any questions right now? So again, be sure if you are taking your one of these cameras, be sure you also take a laptop or hard drive. There has to be at least one person with a laptop where you could connect it to the camera to download. And you have to do daily downloads because there's only 8 GB storage, which isn't that much for videos. About 1 hour maximum, pictures, you could take a lot of pictures. I mean, I'm pretty sure like hundreds, if not like more than 1,000. But I'm sorry, what's?
Charge it, right? Like just put it in.
Yeah, you also need to charge it too, yes.
Just put the little iPhone box in your.
Yeah, either that or just connect it to the computer that also charges too. And what are some of the resolution settings? Did you check that? Yeah, some of the resolution settings.
I don't think any resolution came up on the app, but I think
Okay. So again, highest resolution setting, take laptop, take hard drive, be sure to download every day, be sure to charge it, and make sure to keep it steady and make sure to have enough lighting. Lighting is very, very important. Any questions? Any questions? I think if you download the app on your phone, and I suggest you download the app. I think you could just search on the name of the company, the Theta, or what's it called? Okay, and I don't know if you need to. No, you're not taking any of these VR cardboards. I don't know if you need it, you could take them, but yeah, you're not going to be uploading these things on YouTube from there, right?